sum up that one tonight?
Well, I mean, they got a couple ones early there off, some weak angles and one off a stick, and before we knew we were down 2-0, we made a little bit of a pushback, and we get a chance to get a couple power plays there and create something. We couldn't get much going, but we didn't have much of a pushback tonight. It's definitely disappointing going into the break.
How much does the energy get sucked out of the team as a whole when you're down a couple goals like that, really?
Yeah, and I mean, it's not just that. It's, them shooting. It's going off our sticks and off our skates and in the net. It just, that's what sucks it out of you for sure. You just seem like you just can't get a break, and that's what breaks. You have to create them. I didn't think we played well enough to create them.
3 days off and trying to get our minds away from the game a little bit, come back a little bit more fresh and think about what we can do, obviously individually and as a group to get another step.
Did that game surprise you a bit just because the last three have been, it seemed your minimum leads? I mean, this was sort of out of character since the change.
Yeah, no, they're a hungry team over there, and they lost a big game yesterday, and we knew they were going to come out and be really aggressive on every puck, and it's funny because I thought like I felt great, and normally games like that I can find a way to turn the game around, and I was looking to do that, and it's frustrating when you can't do it yourself.
You have to just be a part of a machine to make a good team in this league. And right now, it's just a piece missing here, piece missing there, and then it throws the whole thing off. So it's just nowhere near where it has to be, to compete in this league.
Do you look at Arizona as just a tough matchup when you look at the season series, or just one of those nights tonight where you got off to a bad start and it was really hard to recover?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've obviously given up way too many points against them. It's a team that is struggling as well. And it's a team that we have to compete with and take points from. And it's not right. It's not excusable to not put up a couple wins against those guys.
It's maybe the best thing for this team.
A big win for us. Things haven't been going great, so for myself, I think it's a good feeling too. Just want to help contribute in wins, and after last night, it's a big win for us.
A lot of people were thinking you were going for another 8-point night here at Rexall.
Yeah, no, it's not the best night I've had here, but it's definitely a good feeling. It's just one of those nights things seem to go in for me, and I haven't had a lot of that this year, so I'll take it when I can get it.
How much does this help you moving forward, do you think, a breakout game like this?
I think it's good. I mean, like I said, I felt like I've created more than my stats show probably this year, and to have a night where puck seems to be bouncing in for me, it's a good feeling, good for the confidence, and just got to keep it rolling.
You and both Martys hadn't played together for a few games, so just kind of instant chemistry, or you just getting more familiar over time with them?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't played a ton on the wing either, so I think getting comfortable there and we're able to create some chances, and I think the biggest thing is we just, finished on them tonight, and, that's a big thing for us going forward.
Disappointing taste.
It's former Oiler, Sam Gagne.
Good way to finish before the Christmas break, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously extra exciting the first time through, but it was still a good feeling coming in here, and a little extra motivation before the game to get ready for it, and obviously, having the game go the way it did last night, we really wanted this one going into the break, so it feels real good.
You guys are carrying this tradition of former Oilers coming back here and kind of sticking it to their own club.
I know I was aware of it when I was on the team, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one who didn't do it. So, it's like I said, it's a little extra motivation to get out there, and it's pretty fun to be able to do that 3 times this year.
You look like you're back to your calm, kind of relaxed self, and having pucks in front of you and things like that. You must feel really good about the way you're playing.
Yeah, I do. I feel great in there, and I found a few things that I can really concentrate on every game, and it's about pushing and stopping and being set and finding the puck, and when you have to work to do those things, and when you work to do that, then it slows everything down, and that's been a big help to my game, is, like I said, being set for stuff and really finding the puck on every single play.
Are you going to write the petition for more games against Edmonton, or Sam?
No, that's bad luck to start talking like that. I know those guys can blow up some games too and light the lamp. So I'm real happy the way it went this year, but I feel for some of those guys over there.
It's a somber mood in here yesterday after that loss. I mean, just to end on somewhat of a positive note going into the break, something to build off of.
Yeah, we needed it. We needed it. That was just not not how we want to play at all last night, and luckily for us, we had a chance to come back right away, less than 24 hours later, and get a better feeling, because that would have been a tough one to go into the break on.
You got to feel good for Sam. He's kind of been struggling this year. A nice breakout game for him.
Oh yeah, it's great. Just to get that first one early in the game, and then get the second one. I mean, he had some good chances to get a third too. That would have obviously been real nice, but. It's just great to see that. I know how bad he wanted to do that here too. So.
That's former Oilers goaltender Devin Dubnyk getting the.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3. We didn't stick around for that.
Dave, a nice effort to kind of finish off before the Christmas break here for you guys.
You know what? It's a crazy game. You look at that game last night where Vancouver scored 2 or 3 goals like we scored tonight. Some nights you get bounces, other nights you don't, and I didn't think last night was a 7-1 score, and tonight probably wasn't a 5-1 score. So we'll take it and move on.
What did you think of Sam's game tonight, Gagne?
He was opportunistic, throwing the pucks at the net, and got a good deflection. I thought that line played pretty well. Sam, a couple goals and assists. It was a good night for him.
A guy like that, to get a kind of a breakout night like this, how much does that help him, I think, going forward?
Well, hopefully it helps him. I mean, he's been up and down a little bit this year, and we need him to contribute that way. So, getting some points on the board. The guys that, if you put some points on the board, that's how you get confidence. So hopefully you can hold on that.
What made you think to put those 3 back together? Because Reader had been next to those 2.
Yeah, just scrambling around looking for something that'll try to work.
With the Oilers, you can talk about the fact that the Oilers 5 times. So why is that?
Who knows? I don't know. Probably because we played them more than anybody else. I mean, it's a crazy game sometimes. We have games where we think we should win and we don't win, and then there's times when you don't play well, and for whatever reason you can find a way. I have no answer for you.
Penalty kill did a better job, even though still went to the box quite a bit tonight. But
Yeah, more than we liked, but we tried a few different people on it, and it was we got through the game without giving up one, which is a step in the right direction.
what do you think of Gormley to step in? Obviously, it'd been a while, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
on a rhythm to kind of come back in and try to get his feet wet again.
I thought both the kids did well tonight. They both jumped in and played a strong game, so hopefully, again, we're looking for things to build on. Hopefully both those players can do that.
One win on this trip, Dave. Obviously, still probably disappointing to go into the Christmas break. Where you stand? How do you just kind of sum things up with?
Yeah, we talked a while ago. We had 11 games before Christmas, and this game was obviously the last one of that, and we didn't get anywhere near where we wanted to be. So, you know, we'll take a step back for a day or two of Christmas and evaluate things and see where we can get to. It's done all right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I say, it's crazy. I mean, last night we had 3 or 4 great chances early in the game, way better chances than we had tonight. And then Vancouver scores one from below the goal line. I mean, it's just, that's the way it goes some nights. And, you know, that was, the bounces certainly weren't on their side tonight.
But for him to mop up duty last night, come in and just doing what he's been doing.
Yeah, he's just playing steady. That's what he's done for us. And, you know, Schmitty obviously trying to find his game. Doobie's been just steady for us, and, you know, he's been a good player for us.
Coyotes head coach Dave Tippett.
A big win for us.